Hi sisters! James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is a very, very special day. As you can see, I'm joined with a super, super special guest. One of by far, I think, the most talented people in the makeup industry, a living legend, myself. I'm just kidding. Miss NIKKIE Tutorials is joining us today all the way from Holland. She is by far one of my favorite people in literally the entire world. So for today's video, I have something very, very fun planned. And this is actually a challenge that has never been done before. And it is a new series that I am starting on my channel. So I hope you guys are super, super excited for this. This is a new challenge that I like to call Style Swap. Ooh, we love a vocalist. Whether you have a galaxy painted on your face or just a beautiful everyday glam look, behind every makeup look is an artist. And that's why all of us influencers are here to share our art with you guys. And even though we are all here and we are all teaching you, we all have very, very different styles and techniques that you guys have picked up from us. I picked out a look from my Instagram past that I think represents me best and my artistic abilities. And also Sister NIKKIE has picked out a look that she's done in her past that she really, really loves and represents her and her techniques. And we're going to switch looks and challenge each other with doing the other person's look and switch makeup bags. So we have to use all the other person's products and try our best to recreate the same techniques. Without further ado, should we show each other? I'm scared. Okay, ready? I feel like if anybody's gonna be able to do this look, it's gonna be you.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
Okay, ready?
It's an easy
1,
look.
2, 3. Okay.
Oh my God, James! So I'm giving you this it's a very NIKKIE glam look. It's got a cut crease in there. It's got a halo eye. It's got glitter liner.
Love that.
A red lip, glowy skin. It's got everything you think of when you think of a NIKKIE look.
And I have a solar eclipse on my face.
How did you even do that?
A lot of face paint,
And
white liner,
Facetune.
and Facetune, yeah. Yeah, and Facetune.
There you go, sister.
There you go, sister.
I love trading with the sisters.
Love a good sister trade. Let's get started.
How do you actually glue down your brows?
Have you never glued on your brows before? Run it all the way through so it's like super, super intense.
Going against the growth?
Yeah. Oh, this primer's like stinging my face a little bit.
Stinging?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
For foundation, NIKKIE has the Huda Beauty foundation, which I've been so excited to try. Let's frickin' do this. I think this might be a little bit light for me. Oh, Flashback Mary is making a comeback. I'm gonna mix it with a darker Joy foundation that she has in here to hopefully make a more Sister James color. When was the last time you did like an intense look like this?
Never.
Yes, you have.
But I've never like drawn the solar eclipse on my eyes.
Well, there's a first for everything, I guess.
It's first for everything.
So Sister NIKKIE, you've been doing YouTube for almost 10 years now, huh?
This year will be my 10th.
God bless you. You and Jacqueline Hill were the two people that I used to like watch that like got me into makeup in the first place.
Aww.
It was literally so crazy because last night when me and NIKKIE were together, I had mentioned her in my Instagram story and she like clicked on it because you get a DM when that happens. And she found a DM from me from 2015.
I know, it was so cute. So James sent me in 2015, he sent me this photo right here.
Oh God.
And he said, I'm posting this tonight, inspired by Lady Gaga too. I love your videos so much, I cannot even explain. You inspire me each and every day, and I seriously do adore you and love you. Thank you for being so amazing, NIKKIE. And NIKKIE never responded.
Welcome to the beauty world.
Right here, I am finding Makeup Forever HD sticks. Okay.
My all-time favorite.
I can do that.
Good, because you don't have any other option.
I know. Only a tiny bit of foundation.
You know, just a light coverage everyday look.
Wearing a mask. Hello. I've got my challenge cut out for me today.
I feel like if anybody can recreate this look though, it's like you, for sure.
Why?
I don't know, because I feel like we're kind of the only two beauty gurus that like made it to the top doing like more creative stuff. And that's not shade at anybody. I just feel like our styles are definitely kind of different from people that do like classic
When it comes to me,
glam.
I'm like, you know, I just love makeup so much that I kind of get carried away and just keep on going and going and going and going and going. And then I'm like,
I started doing makeup for the art behind it, and I definitely like fell into this career accidentally.
yeah, same.
You're one of the few people that I still like watch and I'm constantly like impressed by. Like,
Well, I think especially because I've been doing this for almost 10 years now, it's fun to sort of like keep like daring yourself to do new stuff and to keep
Right.
trying new looks.
I agree. And then Nikki always uses her trusty Maybelline Fit Me powder. Gonna set my face.
We're baking at the same time.
Love that.
So glad I can actually see what I'm doing with my base today, because in my video, I wasn't allowed to have a mirror when doing this.
We did makeup roulette over on Nikki's channel, where we had a bunch of different makeup challenges all in one. It was definitely interesting to say the least.
I loved it.
Yeah, I did too. You guys have to go check it out. The result is honestly
Shocking.
shocking. I don't want to give you guys the tea. You have to go check it out, but we were a little bit shook, not gonna lie. What's going on in my forehead?
What? Flashback Mary.
Nikki, what did you do to me?
Back in town. I didn't do anything.
This is sabotage.
Not my problem.
Speaking of the fact that we both got into makeup for the art, who are some of your favorite artists right now that are constantly giving you inspiration?
I'm really in love with the UK artists right now.
Same.
So
Mitchell and
Stacey,
the best.
and Paige Louise.
I don't know what is in the UK water over there, but
Magic.
It's literally, they're so good.
Like their technique is so different, their style is so different.
It really is a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, after years of the same blended smoky eye,
Yeah.
they are giving us something completely different and new.
I'm so excited to announce that every single Sunday, I'll be having an artist that I really, really like and respect and think deserves a bigger platform take over my Instagram story and give like a full-on tutorial for all you sisters out there. I think it's so exciting. This past Sunday, I had Mitchell, like we were just talking about, and it was so much fun. He literally gained like 20,000 followers, which is so cool. So thank you guys for supporting the people that I support. That's so dope.
So deserved too.
Yeah, well deserved. So I'm just excited to be giving smaller artists like bigger platforms because obviously I want to help out in any way that I can.
Oh, we love a sharing saint.
We do love a sharing sister. I feel like a lot of my subscribers wouldn't know that you're actually from the Netherlands,
Yeah.
which is so crazy because your English is literally perfect.
Well, not always.
Yeah, well, like you don't even have an accent either.
Aw.
I feel like English is a really hard language to learn and that we say so much stupid stuff.
You do.
Yeah, we do.
But we Dutchies do too.
I have a funny story to tell you actually.
Okay, tell me.
So when I was younger, probably like 11 or 12 years old, I went camping with my cousins and literally in the middle of nowhere, and we met these two Dutch kids named Peter, Paul, and Sophie.
The truest Dutch names you can think of, literally.
And I remember they were like teaching me a few things to say in Dutch, and I don't remember any of them except for one thing. And I want to tell it to you, and I want to know if it is anything correct at all. Ik ga jou zo hard slaan dat je gaat niezen uit je navel.
Oh my God, so basically what you just said was, I'm gonna punch you so hard, you're gonna blah, 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 blah. Were you friendly with that?
Supposed to be, I'm gonna slap you so hard that you'll sneeze out of your belly button.
Yeah, that's basically what you said.
No way.
Yeah.
So after like literally 8 years now,
You still know
I still know that.
Could use a little work though. Ik ga je zo hard slaan dat je gaat lachen uit je navel.
Oh my God, so I was pretty close.
Yeah. Okay, I'm really scared now because now I have to move on to the hard part. Okay, what did you do first?
The black circle. I'm gonna be using the Morphe 350M today to do this eyeshadow look for the base of the glitter liner. You can use code James or code Nikki for 10% off your purchase.
Oh, how sweet.
But you should use code James.
I also love that you gave me this look because yours did 588,000 likes because it was the day of
It did.
the flippin' solar eclipse. While I'm here in January and it's cloudy.
Well, do you want 580,000 likes?
Yeah.
I thought so.
I'm literally a meme on what happens when you mess up your eyeliner. I'm not skilled enough to do this.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Not with that attitude. No! How did that yellow end up there? You're kidding.
Karma.
Don't attack me. It's been a long time since I've used colored eyeliner.
It's been a long time since I've drawn a galaxy on my eyes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What look are you the most proud of that you've ever created?
I think probably my blank canvas one. Not only fun to do creatively, but I think it also like had a really, really cool message behind it that I was like really proud of. But I also really like the one that you're working on, the eclipse one. And then also my sun and moon one inspired by the milk face chart that you didn't want to do.
That one, although I didn't want to do it, it's everything.
Thank you. What about you?
The pulled up demon one.
Yeah.
Halloween.
I hate glitter so much.
I hate the galaxy so much. It's so different from yours though. Like so different.
Well, it's okay. I think the whole point of this is that we're
To take
able
inspiration
to,
from
right,
it? Yes.
use our own skills and techniques and mix them with the other person's and really,
Create new art inspired by other art.
yeah. Obviously, crediting people is important, but I think it's really cool to be able to take somebody's art and look at it in your own way with your own skill set and be able to kind of reimagine it and give it a new life that the original artist may have not intended or may have not thought of, you know?
Isn't that the best, that we can all inspire each other to create new looks?
Absolutely. When I did my blank canvas look, even though I gave Jodie Holm, the original artist, credit in my video and in my Instagram picture and in my YouTube description, there were still so many people that were commenting on her picture, being like, oh my God, James stole this from you. And there were even people that commented on my picture saying, oh my God, Jodie Holm stole your look. I was like, oh my God, first of all, she did this first. And then she actually messaged me apologizing.
What?
And I was like, girl, please do not apologize. And she actually sent me such a kind message, and she was like, I was inspired by your look. Thank you so much for recreating it. Like, it's been really, really cool.
So you inspired each other?
So we inspired each other, which was so cool. But because of like the energy in the makeup community, she felt the need to apologize to me because people were attacking her. I think that there is definitely like way too much competition in the community where it really does not need to be that way at all. We're all here because we share the same love for makeup.
Exactly, that's what I've been saying, everyone.
People copy each other and people like don't give credit and people shade each other on Twitter. Like,
I know.
it doesn't need to be like
It's
that.
unnecessary drama.
Yeah.
If we could all just enjoy makeup a little bit more and enjoy the process a little bit more and leave each other,
I agree.
that would be great. The galaxy would be very happy.
So like we were saying earlier, obviously you live in Holland.
Yeah.
Could you ever see yourself moving to LA?
Ooh, not permanently. I love home so much and I love my family, my friends too much to like leave that behind forever.
This past year when I graduated early, I had definitely a hard time leaving my family and friends behind. But if anything, I feel like I would rather like, hopefully one day when I'm rich, fingers crossed, I'll be able to move my family and friends here. There's literally no amount of money in the world that could ever get me to move back home to Bethlehem, New York. So I like the vibe that LA has. And I like the fact that like everybody is here because they have a goal to like make it in life. And I think that's really, really cool.
Yeah, everyone has a dream here, which is very inspiring.
I don't know where I grew up. Like I grew up with people that like when I told them, oh yeah, like I want to graduate early and go be like a makeup artist, they're like, oh my God, haha, like good luck. And now I'm like, haha, good luck at your 9-to-5 job, which there's absolutely nothing wrong with, but
It's insecure people that are scared to make the change themselves.
Right.
Those are the people saying all of that.
But I think it's a fair feeling to have because this whole entire world and realm is so new to everybody. When I told my parents like, oh yeah, like I'm not gonna go to college, I'm gonna be a famous YouTuber, my mom was like, what?
No, you're not.
Like, no, you're not, like you're applying to FIT. And literally like, she thought until literally the week of acceptance letters going out, she thought that I had applied and written my essay. And then letters went out and she's like, James, like, where's your acceptance letter? Like, you had to make it in. Because I had really good grades. And I was like, I don't know, Mom. And I literally didn't tell her until after the date that they had all went out. And I was like, yeah, I never wrote it. And she's like, you're literally kidding. But at that point, we had already like discussed me moving to LA. She kind of knew, but it was just like a nice, like, yeah, she didn't want to really believe it. But it was a nice moment for me to be like, yeah, like, I'm really doing this. And it took like a while for them to really understand that like I had faith in myself and that like I had a dream and I was gonna make it work. And it really took me those first few like big paychecks for them to be like, okay, maybe he does have this in the bag.
Right.
But I think it's a really cool world that's like I'm so thankful for, but it is definitely a new reality for a lot of people. So it was so crazy to me to be able to like indulge in it. I don't know, I want you to move to LA. I wish we could hang out more often, sister. All right, sisters, we've been glamming for a really, really long time now, and we definitely are getting into concentrate mode here. We have a lot to do today, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other eye off camera, and Sister Nikki is gonna add her finishing touches to her solar eclipse, and we'll be right back with the finished looks. All right, guys, we are back with our completed style swapped looks.
I'm so proud of ourselves.
I am too. Yours literally looks so good. It looks literally, I think, even better than my original. No, seriously.
It is so different, but what I love about it is that I started off and I was so scared and nervous and I didn't know what to do. But also because of you were like, you got this, just, you know, keep going. And that truly is a part of makeup that I think a lot of people and even myself forget, that in the end, it's gonna pull through, but it just takes a long time before you're there.
Yeah, I think that's like one thing I've learned while doing those type of looks is like, in the beginning, it usually looks a little bit wonky until you really, like until that last step. What do you think about my sister Nikki look?
I love that you pulled that wing out way farther than I would do, and it made it so much more fierce, and that blend of the glitter, honey.
Thank you, sister. I like this. I normally never work with glitter.
Nope.
I personally really hate glitter. It's like one of those things where it's like, I'm a neat freak. I like being clean. So when as soon as you use glitter once, it's in your life for the next like 6 months.
So
I think everything in this look, aside from this forehead situation is like so good. I definitely am so excited by a lot of these products. I definitely will be picking up the Huda Beauty foundation. I need that MAC Select Cover Up Concealer to do my brows. And I definitely want to try out this eye style again. And maybe
What?
you'll see some glitter on my channel. Maybe.
Probably, for sure. You'll see more creative stuff on my Instagram like this.
Yes. It's so fun. You look the best. Oh,
We inspired each other so
we
much.
did. Yay! Oh my God. Well, I had so much fun filming this video today.
I'm
I hope
honored
you
to
did
be
too.
here. What? Lesson learned.
It's
Don't
fun to
give
do,
up.
It's fun to do creative makeup. I think
Never
this
give
looks so
up.
good. If you guys did enjoy this little style swap video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the sisterhood, click that little bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this series. I think it's so much fun to be able to kind of talk to other influencers and really get their take on their techniques, their styles, and their different experience in the makeup community, because it's a crazy world out there and we definitely all have very unique and different stories. If you have not already, don't forget to click the big red subscribe button down below and click that bell icon so you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. Come join the sisterhood. We just hit 2.5 million subscribers. Thank you guys. It's literally so
Thank the
so
galaxy.
much. Yes. Also, make sure to go check out Sister Nikki Tutorials channel if you're not already subscribed to her. I don't know why you wouldn't be, but just in case, go subscribe to her, check out her videos. We also did a video on her channel.
It's really funny.
We did makeup roulette.
It's a lot less creative like this.
It is, but it's equally as intense. That is for sure. If you'd like to follow me on a makeup journey, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. They're both just James Charles, and my Snapchat for more behind the scenes stuff is James Charles, the next S after Charles.
Whoa,
If you'd like to
so
follow,
fast.
if you'd like to follow living legend Nikki Tutorials, her thing is just Nikki Tutorials everywhere. This week's sister shout out goes to Sister Carrie. Thank you so much, baby, for always following and supporting. You know I love you so much. And if you'd like to be the next video sister shout out, make sure to always retweet video links and they go live on Twitter. All right, sisters, thank you so much for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.